play Dark Souls again. I added more mods. Trying to see what the end result. Got a cool got rid of the hairs in it. Fairy hammer. So, because I don't remember what I was doing, so Hydra. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Gotta go back and get the iron ring, so that we can kill the Hydra easily. So, one of the coolest parts about Dark Souls is just it world. So you can go do whatever you want, whenever you want. But also, like, the surprising amount of extra that it gives you for every area jam-packed. And that includes the tutorial area. That's what we're going to do now, is we're going to go back to where the game started. And because the flow of time in Dark Souls is just so, like, wobbly, timey-wimey, then, oops, missed. Same thing can be said about each of the areas and each of the people. That nature. That one's easier. So the tutorial area will have progressed in time since we've last been there. More enemies. The floor gets a little more decrepit, which we'll see. How you do it. You remember how we came from the tutorial area with the big bird. Bird is over there on that tower there, so we're gonna go over there and I forget if it's just roll off of here. Yeah, okay, so it's just roll. There's the birdie, and we're gonna get his help to go back. Oh yeah, actually. Undead Asylum F2 West key. So this is like a clue saying, yeah, okay, you can go back to the Undead Asylum at some point. That's just there. Oh, I missed it. Darn. Hi guys. Try this one. So that we got that clue that we can go back to the asylum, and that leads us to, like, okay, well, how did it happen? You know, how did it work? And it worked by last time we went with the bird. You know, come all the way up here to the top of the tower just because it's fun, and we're like, oh, cool, bird's nest. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's how I got here in the first place. X is curl up like a ball. I also added a thing that changes the buttons to PS3 buttons. 4 buttons, which is that's why they're different. They're just chilling here, curling up like a ball, feeling pretty stupid. But then eventually, Bird realizes what you're doing. Like, oh, yeah, I get you. Just the coolest way to travel in the game. No elevator, there's no stairway. Just a bird grabbing you. So now all these hollow guys are here, and they all have flame, which basically makes them harder to defeat. They'll go down and, you know, but with the flame, harder because they can kill. Yes, is it important? Didn't go through the painting. Over here is a weird little character here.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Wants warm and soft thing. I really don't understand character at all. Whatever, you can drop warm and soft things and get other items in return. I'm not gonna do that because you have to exit the game and come back. Yep. Alright, so now we're here. Let's go backtracking. Now, since we were last here, they must have put somebody new in my cell where I originally was. Now there's a guard guarding it. Obviously it wasn't. And person here is new. And they have a peculiar doll on them. Now what the heck do we do? Doll. Kill it. Once was an abomination who had no place in this world. Slightly and eventually drawn into a cold and lonely. So that peculiar doll will help us out with the pink world of Ariamos, or Pyyric Jr. wants. Now this guy over here, been chilling there since the beginning, and I think it's about time that we fight him. Yeah, but he also Titanite slab if we beat him. That's okay. That'll let us get our hammer even more. The most powerful. But first, we have some errands to run. Like the knight that was helping us before that died, he's gone hollow now. Remember his name. Yeah, no, I need. Alright, while I'm fighting, okay. And then. Oops, forgot. Boulder comes back. Yes. Gotcha. Huh. Around the corner. everybody gets smooshed. That was... Alright. Oh. Carry that guy. So there's our key, and we opened a door that we weren't able to get into before. Normally when exploring this place, we're going to come across that locked door. This gives us the rusted iron ring, and the rusted iron ring improves balance on poor footing. And what that means is, in the water, we can walk as if normal. So down in Blighttown in that goopy mess, we could walk normally. Water where the Hydra is, we can... Forgot about you. Yeah. Alright, so where are we? A couple more. Probably. Got me out of your range. Alright, now, time to be quiet, okay? Alright, so like I said, the floor is a little bit unstable here now. So when we walk upon it, have a bad time of it. Okay. Thanks for not giving me a chance. Try that again. Try rolling. That'll get us. Now we need to get behind him because that magic attack is really strong. Oh gosh. 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 Ugh. Oh my gosh. I really would like to start this fight. Would like to begin. Awesome. Okay, what is your question? You do one question until the boss is over. Yes. That have gone hollow. They've given a just monster. I'm not gonna let that happen to me. I am definitely not going to. That's right, but we're not gonna. Yeah. That's why I call you Pyrrhic Jr. Go. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're behind him. Alright. Now that explosion does a little bit behind him as well, so you still have to back off even though you're behind. But his body does shield most of it. And pretty much this is the fight. It's just, you can't get greedy. And occasionally he will. That was a good amount of. Then he does this one, you can walk right through the. Just to stay safe. Ah. Getting greedy. He almost exploded us. But that's okay. Yeah, and he gave me a... Yes. But he gives you a ton of souls, 20,000. And a Titanite slab, which is fantastic. If we had not defeated the other guy that was down there, we would have had to fight him now. That's the boss of this area, so now we're... But yeah, just the fact that you can come back to the tutorial as a later, just amazing. Another level. Oh. Yes, what would you like? Yeah, we're gonna do that next. I know. Doing over there, buddy? Haha, let me come join you. Nope, unfortunately none of the pots have items in them. Now these guys are, you're like, you know, flying high after beating the boss and you're like, oh, it's just these little hollows again, but then these guys can still kill you. Smallest enemy in the game. Yeah, or if you stop paying attention. Yeah, I did that for an example. That's right. A little bit of snow. Not yet. Might eventually. Back to Firelink. Yeah, the bird learned from the last time we did it, so it got to us quicker. Now everyone can see you a little better. Whoopsie. I don't recommend doing that. Yeah. Okay, so let's just warm. Head. Yeah. Oh, I know that fall. That fall doesn't hurt. Yeah. There is a cat ring in this game. Yeah. I do believe so. I just thought he was gonna have a... Now I can leisurely walk through the front door. Hi guys. Past you now. Okay, so, we could just run to the painting. Do you want to run to the painting, or do you want to fight all these guys? But if we go fast enough, then they... Alright, safe way it is. Hey. Ooh, and a painted guardian sword. That's a hard one to get. It's the sword that they're using. It has a really cool end. Yep. But these guys are just dying to this. Rouge. Rouge. Only the one guy left. Now I changed the picture here to Gwen. Ah! It pulled me in. Or pulled the doll in and I came with it. Yep. Now behind us, absolutely nothing. It put us right on this bridge. Yep. Alright, you'll see one. I can warp out of here. Normally when you come here, you haven't beaten S yet. And that makes this a way trip through this world. About to climb on your chair. Pick her up. Alright. Hi, big guy. What you doing? Now these guys are bloated and gross. And out of there. Oh, darn it, it's toxic to me. That's what they can do. Alright, so I should be safe. Except for the toxic. Robin. Fires. Yeah. Oh man, this toxic lasts forever. A really long poison. Oh, hello. Hello. How you guys doing? I'm gonna go over here. Hello. More people. Everyone's dropping on me. Hello. How you doing? That's fine. I was toxic anyway. I hope I tasted good. We're gonna get toxic now. Alright, so we're gonna be here quite a while. So use one of these. Fire up. This is also a good place to invade. So we might see someone. Pretty early in the morning, but we still might. Yeah, but it also sounds loud, and I'm trying. Now, I'm pretty sure you can knock that off with a bow, but I don't remember. I know the way you can knock it off. Hello. Alright, now let's try and kill this guy without. Could do this. Yeah, he did. The guy behind him did at least. If my flame was better, I'd be able to do that. I need to get him at range, but I'm out of the range of his toxic explosion. Oh. Yep. But he's down there. Got white rats. Are basically just painted rats. They're toxic guys are really tough when you don't. No. Okay, I'll just fall down. That's fine, too. Am I coming? I didn't want to fall down here. It's not a good spot to be, but better than dying to those guys up there. Alright, so... Rats or anything? Uh-oh, we got a flame guy. Ah, darn it, I wanted to get both of the rats. Didn't even matter because flame guy came up and toxic me. Normally I have a bow as part of this build. Makes this a whole heck of a lot easier, or at least an upgrade. Alright, perfect. Alright, now normally I would that guy from a distance, but what we're going to do instead is run across guy there to follow the way across the bridge. Sure, there's other ways to do it. And pick her up under. You're holding her back, Robin. That's not how you do it. Pick her up. Oh, man. Alright. Hit him. Fast roll is not as important. Stuff that gives me toxic. I'll take a quart of pork lo mein. Yeah. Lunch. Alright. I think toxic resist is part of poison? Gosh, I forget. That's right, the tattered cloths. That'll keep us from getting toxic immediately. Normally, you're supposed to have a little bit. Buddy? Come up. Alright, so now we're pretty much safe. Later, guys. Alright, doing okay, doing okay. Knock this guy down. See that ring down there by the statue? It's a ring of phalanx enemies. At, whoopsie. Fight him right there. And, they're really good experience, but you have to know how to fight them. If you don't know how to fight them, they'll just take you out. Really easy experience. Right next to the bonfire. Definitely take you out. Oh, come on. That's enough. What I wanted to do to you. Let's see, how are you doing? Not a mimic. Now this painted guardian gear is... Where is my body? Down here. Die in between? Did I die somewhere else? Go, anyway. Try it. Hiding in the snow. Over here. Come on. Oh. Wow, there's lots of rats here. I haven't been. Forgot there was this many. Down there, is even empty. Old coin, hooray! Pointless. Back to where I was. Right, okay. Yeah, it's been like 5 runs since I've this painted world here. This was basically the first test world that they made for Dark Souls, and it originally wasn't supposed to be part of the game. And that tower over there was like multi-layered and whatnot. Get to it, you'll find it. But they liked it so much that they just stuck it in the game behind the paint. So it's the only non-contiguous part of the game. But it's just nice that it's there because it's something that they created and it's got really good on it. I've got a baby climbing up. Alright, so now we come to the hard part. Basically, all these stinking harpies. Not fun to fight. I try to lure them out so I don't have to fight them all at once. That guy just jumps. Their way is like jumping attack is ridiculous. Oh god, it even got me. Ugh. Hated it. Just hate it. Way out of that is rolling. As far as I know. Take it nice and slow, get back to my body. Oh, it's too close, get away. Right. Now, I actually try out the painted set. Yeah, the painted set is... why it's in this. Now it look cool too. Okay, I'll save some Dark Souls for you. Not playing? You don't want to play it? Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe when you're as old as I am, then you'll be able to play it. Hello, everybody. Okay. 35. Yep. Why she's a grandma. Father. Get you. Fight you. Yeah! Aha, see? Didn't toxic me right away. Got halfway there. Just a sec. I got a couple of guys here. Robin, don't freak out. It's okay. We'll get to it in time. Alright? trials and tribulations. In other words, it's pretty apparent that oh, another guy. Jump attack. That was super sloppy. Coming, buddy? Right, you can get there. You have so many hits. That big old. Back down to these faces. Oh gosh, don't be like a friggin' room. Gotta stay away from all of their spears. But they do. Alright. So each of them by itself, they're Alright, I've got plenty of... And how are we doing here? 11... 5 plus... Five plus 2 point. Carry the first time. Boxes and you're like, oh man, what's in it? Actually pretty safe. Yeah, the first time through. Plus, I know where I'm going. Got their white armor inside the painting here. Alright, now here's guy that is now down there. If we go down there, we're gonna find everybody's probably have to go down. But before we do that, Now the down in that well. Mighty nice of the game to give sacrifice, right? But we'll take it slowly. Affect each other. Where now we're looking spiffy. Yeah, totally spiffy. Spiffy. Alright, that we have level. Better, wait. Yeah, that's him. Ah, that way. Back, come on back. Yeah. Skeletons. They're on a wheel and they're a skeleton. That's... But they will just stun lock you by hitting you over and over and over and over. So, I'm gonna take a break, eat some lunch, come back, we're gonna kill more.